Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios and brought to you by official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international warring author Mia Molson's The Missing, available on Amazon and paperback and ebook. We're here with a wonderful lady who is a multi-talented media professional born in Germany and from a Spanish family. She graduated from the University of Seville in Spain in journalism. She worked and collabed with a number of several daily newspapers and magazines, and she wrote her first novel at the age of 12 called It Happened in Kansas City. And she's author of several books, performed in theater, and a writer for Open Windows, and formed a wonderful magazine, a bilingual digital magazine dedicated to the art, culture, and creativity in English and Spanish. Also deals with a number of issues in art, literature, theater, music, and more, blazing new trails around the world, discovering new talent and more. And it's called OriGinaL Magazine. Live, ladies and gentlemen, Plus Studios somewhere in beautiful Spain, which I'd love to visit one day. The multi-talented media professional, born in Germany from a Spanish family, now living in Spain with OriGinaL Magazine. Ladies and gentlemen, the multi-talented Micky Soler. Micky, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us today.
Hello, good day, good afternoon. Thank you so much, to having me.
Well, great to have you on board, Micky. So you're a multi-talented media professional born in Germany from a Spanish family. You graduated from the University of Seville in Spain in journalism. You worked with a number of magazines, newspapers, periodicals. You wrote your first novel at 12. It happened in Kansas City. You're author of several books, and you also formed OriGinaL Magazine, which is a bilingual digital magazine in English and Spanish dedicated to art, culture, creativity, and more, blazing new trails, discovering new talent, and everything else. And before getting to all that, Micky, tell us how you first got started.
Yes, I always have been writing from I was 7 years old. I knew I liked to write in my life. Um, I was starting writing in a school, and in a high school, I always was ready to be writing and painting.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yes, when I decided what to study, I went for journalist because. Was what I liked. Just starting collaborating with magazines in the town in Seville, where I was in the university. So different literary magazines, especially. That's what I liked. Starting, yes, what everything you told before. Writing a small book when I was 12 years old. I always have been writing, and then starting my career with journalists. Many newspapers. I was working in some newspapers. Um, in the pandemic was the time when I was starting collaborating with some friends from Madrid. Open Windows is the name of the magazine, and later, 1 year later, in 2021, I started this magazine because that's what like a dream. I always want to do a magazine about this.
Mm-hmm. That's certainly interesting. And what was that one precise moment that simply influenced you into what you're doing for the rest of your career?
Mm, what do you mean? Any special person?
No, it's just the one moment that simply said, "I'm going to do this."
Mm, I can't say any special moment because I always have been reading and writing. I always knew I wanted to be something was connected with writing. Well, journalist, maybe a teacher, maybe something like that. What's important in a pandemic, especially this time when we started writing in Madrid, um, we make a new magazine and was focused about the social problems, the community, and things like that. And I was so happy there. But I started collaborating with another magazine in London, and that was the point. I wanted to do something up for myself, something was my style about the culture, something connected with many people in the world because I normally very friendly, and that's what I like it. And that point in the pandemic was really when I say I'm going to do now because it's now or never is going to be, so that was the time I decided to do and go for my dream.
That is amazing. Very original indeed, too. And who are some of your favorite authors and writers growing up?
Hmm. My favorite actors, you say?
No, no, authors and writers. Like you're in the you're in
Yes.
the journalism industry,
Oh
the
my
writing
God, because
industry.
I
Hmm.
like I like so many, so many. If you say I can't see out actors like Meryl Streep, like a sample, but about writers, I have so many. Oh my God, I can't say anyone because oh, I love so many. I like it so much. From South America was Julio Cortázar and Borges was the kind of literature about they call it fantastic. Is something I like it. Yeah, the writers from South America are very special, and I like also many English writers like Alan Poe. Um, oh my God, Oscar Wilde. Especially, yeah, there are many English women I like it from the 19th century. They are really my favorite time. The 19th century is something I love it.
Oh, that's so amazing. And you also wrote your first book, and you also got some other articles. We'll talk about that with the founder of Original Magazine, Micky Soler. But first, listen to the Mike Wagner Show at the MikeWagnerShow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at SonicWebStudios.com for all your needs. Looking at a professional website without breaking your budget, Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today, 1 800 303 3960. That's 1 800 303 3960, or email to support at sonicwebstudios.com. Mention Mike Wagner Show, get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level. Also, time to give official shout out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international warring author Mia Molson-Zia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, you'll love Missing by Mia Molson-Zia, available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. Takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers, 1 target, where truth is illusion and those who love be the first go missing. It's available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing by Mia Molson-Zia has garnered great reviews, and even love endorsed by Howard celebrities, including Joanna Cassidy, Forrest Riley, Eminem's. So grab your copy today for Goes Missing by Mia Molson-Zia, available on Amazon. Also, check out the Mike Wagner Show at the MikeWagnerShow.com, or 40 podcast platforms, heard in 100 countries, including Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also, Anchor FM, Odyssey, Apple Music. Also, follow us and subscribe on BitChute, Rumble, YouTube. Follow us on social media and Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, X, and also on Threads as well too. Make sure you take us with you on any mobile device. And for great gift ideas, 24/7, 365, go to Amazon.com. Check out the Mike Wagner Show podcast. T-shirts, pop sockets, throw pillows, tote bags, hoodies. Makes great gifts 24/7, 365 for your family, friends, and loved ones, pets, and more. Go to Amazon.com. Check out the Mike Wagner Show podcast. And for more great gift ideas, go to Amazon.com/Mia Molson-Zia for great books like Missing, Once, and Wrinkles. Also, t-shirts, pop sockets, hoodies, phone cases, and more. Amazon.com/Mia Molson-Zia. Check it out today and support the Mike Wagner Show on Anchor FM, PayPal, and the MikeWagnerShow.com. We're here with the multi-talented media professional Micky Soler of Original Magazine here on the Mike Wagner Show. And before we talk about the original magazine you created, you wrote your first book called It Happened in Kansas City at 12. And tell us more about that and what inspired you to write it.
Yeah, that's what my passion always about writing. I was since I was 7 years old. I was starting my first story. Um, and really I like it, writing and reading. And I don't know where it's coming from, but just was writing, and my dad tell me, "Oh, why you don't keep writing one story be longer, not just one short story. Write more, write like a book." And I say, "Oh, how am I going to do that?" I say, "Okay." And I was full of imagination. My mind was always full of ideas and things from all books I was reading, from TV, from everything. And so I don't know, but that was in my mind. The story must be happening in Kansas City. I don't know why. So we started, and I did that book. And yes, I sent. I remember we sent to the States. Was a big thing for me. I was really excited to do that. Really,
Mhm. And you
so
also progressed.
starting.
And you also progressed to writing for several newspapers, periodicals, magazines you had mentioned, and you come to Original Magazine as well too, which is a bilingual in English and Spanish, dedicated to art, culture, featuring and all that. And tell us a bit more about Original Magazine.
Yes, Original Magazine was always my dream to write about the culture and the art because I like much the art. This I was painting, for example, is something I really love it. So I wanted to do cultural journalism. The journalist must be for me about that. That's what I like it because before in the newspapers, I was writing about small news in a town, politics, and things that was not make me feel full, inside. So I like it to write about books, about art, music. Really, I want to include it as well the fashion and any things like was not anything I knew very well the fashion, for example, but I wanted to include because it was like a challenge for me, and I wanted to include that. Many other things was like the first time in my life to get these subjects, but I like it to do, and that's what my starting like. I wanted to support when we starting from artists from London. My idea was supporting many women, including everyone we could include. They are like young artists where they didn't have any space to have when they starting. Young people, everything was people from different countries and backgrounds. So what's my first idea? Um, and we starting like this. And I like it to be bilingual because that's a quite different. No English, no Spanish, both uh, make more difficult for me, but I say, okay, it's okay. If it's difficult, it's going to be a good thing to learn. Yeah.
And of course, getting back to about having difficulties with English and Spanish. Now, did you write like the articles in English yourself, or do you have somebody assisting you, or do you use like Chat GPT?
Yes. In the Spanish, I have not any problem. Yeah, I write also in English, but it's true in English we have some people to help. We have some people for editing, and they are Americans now. The people are helping me. They are Americans. Yes, we have some corrections. We check out what is going on in a title or some things. Yeah, we always be doing correcting.
Hmm, that's interesting. How many contributors do you have right now on your staff writing?
What? Sorry.
How many contributors do you have on your staff right now writing articles?
Oh, I can't say because they are moving. So sometimes some people, for example, we have some people, they are artists from the theater, and sometimes they are busy, going traveling from different towns. But always we have like about 9, 10 people from different countries. Yeah, but they are moving, Sometimes one is not writing 1 month, sometimes it's coming back another one, new one from different places, from South America, from Europe, and from the States as well. Yeah.
Hmm. That's rather interesting. There's a lot of magazines out there, and of course, a lot of fashion magazines and similar magazines out there. And what specifically stands out from the rest?
hmm But I try to be like the name say something. I try to do something original, like we we are caring so much about the design of the magazine. Yes, because really we are online magazine, but the real thing is many people want to keep in paper,
Hmm.
and people love the paper. So we started doing always one design, like the old magazines printed. That's make very different because when we have online magazines, you get a link, you get the text and photos, but there is no any design. And what we do, we use in much colors, very nice design, and try to do any time different. Really, the design is really really beautiful. Um, I think that's make very very nice when you open when you see any page. All they are different, they have different styles, different colors. We are like, I don't like to do any traditional thing. I don't like
Hmm.
any white page. I like to do things full of color. Make when you see, you can feel like, yeah, it's colorful. The what you have in your hands, you can read and you feel the colors and everything, like art itself, you know.
Mm.
So that's what I think.
Mm-hmm. And certainly does as well too. And your magazine also deals with the issues of art, literature, theater, music, and more too around the world. Besides profiling new people, you also tackled some issues as well too. Maybe just highlight a few of the issues you'll deal with or tackle in the magazine.
Yeah. What do you say?
Now, I said, what are some of the issues that you deal with in the magazine?
How many?
Like the issues, like say, the trends going on, like with COVID, pandemic, or say, like, the
Oh,
awards or what's going
yeah.
on,
Well,
everything like that.
yeah. I don't have any subject, especially like before I was doing every 2 months. Um, and after 2 years, we started monthly, and we don't have any special issue. Any No, I don't have. We don't have. Just last December we have Christmas
Mm-hmm.
edition. Yeah, we have Christmas issue, but normally it's just every month is different thing, and it's just the people is inside, and I never know what people who is going to come because every day coming new people to have any article, any interview.
Hmm.
So we start in it monthly because people starting asking me more and more. So that's the reason we start in monthly. It's more busy, but they like it, and so they starting wanted to be in a cover, in an interview. So it's yeah,
Hmm.
really
Hmm.
busy.
And who are some of your favorite subjects or people in the magazine? Who are some of your favorites? Maybe
Mm,
you can highlight a few that were featured in your magazine.
yeah, like you mean like people have in my
Correct.
magazine?
Yes. Uh-huh.
Oh, oof, I can't say. Some there are celebrities from. We have two celebrities from Spain, one dancer and one TV. Yeah, one TV showman. From England we have David Courtney. He sadly he was died this year.
Ooh.
Um, yes, we have we I have what was very nice. I have Will Roberts from the film Oppenheimer. He was in a he was in a one of our interviews. That was very interesting. Yeah, because I didn't know I will have the chance to talk with anyone from that film because I was watching in a cinema and I like it.
Mm.
So that's very interesting for me.
That reminds me, I need to see that movie myself, Oppenheimer. And where can we find your magazine at?
Mhm. What?
Where can we find your magazine at?
What do you mean?
I said, where can we find your magazine? How can we get a hold of Original Magazine?
How people can find? Yeah, we have a web called OriGinaL Magazine, say COUK, and we
Okay.
have page in Instagram. Yes, in Instagram is called OriGinaL Magazine UK as well. Yeah, of course there is TikTok, Facebook, but it's true. Still, they have my name. Some of these social media they still have my name, and this is not the name of the magazine, but especially the web and the Instagram, they are very busy always, and this is a way to find me.
Okay, that sounds really original as well too. What's coming up with Micky Soler from Original Magazine? We'll find out just 1 minute. You listen to the Mike Wagner Show at the MikeWagnerShow.com, powered by SoundWeb Studios, and brought to you by official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international warring author Mia Moses Missing. We'll be back with the multi-talented Micky Soler of Original Magazine after this time out. We're back with Original Magazine founder Micky Soler here on the Mike Wagner Show. And just a few more things, Micky. Looking forward to having you back. What else can we expect from you in 2024 and beyond?
Mm, we want to be doing better and better design, and I want to get to so more different countries because me especially I'm doing collaboration with another magazine and newspaper from the state, Greece, oh my God, Holland, wait, Chile, this is
Mm-hmm.
South America, and now from Italy. So that means we exchange articles and artists, and that's meaning we are going to get to more people. So I want the magazine to be better, and get to more countries. Maybe start any new thing. I don't know now, but I like if any idea is coming. Like I don't know exactly, but I like to collaborate with many things. Maybe any film, maybe anything. There are many things I love it to do.
All right. Well, certainly check that out. And who do you consider your biggest influence in your career?
Mm, I don't know. I can't say, but I can say my parents are always good readers. They also both they like it writing. So I can't say my parents make me, yeah, at the beginning, yeah, start to be a good reader and reading many books. That's very was very important to me.
Okay, that certainly is. And what's the best advice you can give to anybody at this point?
Hmm?
What is the best advice you can give to anybody at this point?
In this point,
Yes.
mm, I feel it's okay. It's a very exciting time. It's really exciting to feel everything is coming true.
Okay.
That's very nice for me because I always expected to do anything difficult. If it's difficult, it's gonna be fine. So it was, yeah, I think it's very exciting.
Okay, we'll certainly do that. Once again, we're with the multi-time Micky Soler of Original Magazine here on the Mike Wagner Show. Micky, very big thank you for your time. You've been absolutely fantastic. Looking forward to having you again soon. Keep us up to date. Keep in touch. Live have you back. Once again, what's your website? How do people contact you? Where can people purchase or check out your magazine?
Thank you so much.
And
Yes.
what's your website?
Oh, my website is the OriGinaL Magazine, COUK.
All right, well, check that out. Once again, Micky, a very big thank you for your time. You've been absolutely fantastic. Looking forward to having you soon. Keep us up to date. Keep in touch. Love to have you back. We wish you all the best. And Micky, you definitely have a great future ahead of you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.